Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark in Delaware Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Broncos will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. So Delaware's offense will start this game off. And are we ever lucky to see these 2 great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these 2 quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are 2 huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Finds a man on the left. Oh, not a spin. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Delaware.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Broncos offense will get the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
He's got an open man. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Pryor.
Good news for this offense is it hasn't taken them a long time to get into a rhythm in the passing game. That's already his 100th completion on the season. Put up some big numbers this year if they keep up this pace.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Broncos come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The quick out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Handoff to the single back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The screen, he can go. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Hens send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Levy. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Levy. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete to the right. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the lone running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll try to get it in with the run. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Back to pass on second down. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got second and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got third and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Turning it on! He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's reeled in, it's Pryor. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal touchdown.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to fire on second down. They'll run the screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Broncos will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires and picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to...
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Off-play action on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The run from the shotgun. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. The Broncos come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
First down for the offense.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Broncos come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. This time on target. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Tight end now in motion. Right on the money. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
17 on the play. 1st and goal, Western Michigan.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Trying to punch it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't.
There he goes. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Blue Hens can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Right back to the well. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Miranda. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man in the middle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Wants to throw it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
On the run from inside his own 5. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their 1st sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
The Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Under fire. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Blue Hens will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be here? Makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking downfield, and time is running short. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And the Broncos come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Wants to throw on third down. Looking left. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down. The Broncos decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He's got it. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to keep running. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the... It's the second one they've used this half. To the air on first down. Fires one high and deep. And here's the third interception of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Blue Hens will kick it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quick release by the QB. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Here's the handoff. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pulls and throws out the RPO. At the 45 on his way. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Gives it on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Miami opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Oh, what a cut! They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Broncos in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Michigan. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They'll try the run. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miranda.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Going to the ground. He breaks the tackle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Blue Hens are flying down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miranda. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Miranda. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Broncos headed quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. The Broncos will punt this one away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to set up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. Here he goes. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Once he got some room, it was over. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Turning it on! Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pulls it and fires to the left. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Final stands of the game and we'll start with the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make a connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll move the tight end. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That'll close the gap to 14.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, there's no quit in this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, there he goes. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Pryor. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
At the 26-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Broncos have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Caught behind the line. It's Maddox. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Brought it back to the 6-yard line after making the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Got the quick completion. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He'll do it himself. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Delaware. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here and take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Going to the running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Off play action. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Sam Houston may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Huntsville every time. The Bearcats have been racking up road wins since the Ron Randleman days, and they get another one today. A busy day in the Sun Belt Conference, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Pryor. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10.
Timeout, Western Michigan.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air on 2nd down. Unleashes one deep. And the pass will be incomplete. Looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.